It was a stretch of highway that rarely saw much traffic. Just pine trees, cracked asphalt, and the occasional hawk circling overhead. Claire was driving back from a supplier meeting, her mind tangled in spreadsheets and deadlines, when she spotted him. A man walking alone on the shoulder, miles from the nearest town. She slowed, rolled down the window. "You okay out here?" The man turned, surprised but grateful. "My truck gave out a few miles back. I've been walking toward town." Claire offered him a ride without hesitation. He climbed in, introduced himself as Marcus, and within minutes the car filled with laughter. He had a way of telling stories, about bar fights he'd broken up, oddball customers at the bar he worked, and his dreams of starting his own security firm someday. Claire, who hadn't had a non-work conversation in weeks, found herself smiling more than she had in months. By the time she dropped him off in town, they'd exchanged numbers. Over the next week, their texts turned into calls and calls into late-night chats. Marcus was genuine, funny, and grounded. He worked security gigs and bartended to make ends meet, never complained, never postured. Claire admired that. One evening, she mentioned her company was hiring for security roles and asked if he'd be interested. He was, cautiously, but she assured him it wasn't charity. She needed people with instincts and he had them. They started dating not long after. It was easy, natural. He made her feel seen, not just as a CEO but as a woman who liked old jazz records and blueberry pancakes. But whispers started, colleagues, acquaintances, even her board members. "He's just after your money," they said. "Be careful." Claire told Marcus not to listen. "They don't know you." "I do." But the words gnawed at him. One night he sat her down and said, "Maybe we should take a break. I don't want to be the reason people doubt you." She felt her heart sink. "You're not. But if you walk away because of them, they win." He tried to give her space. Days passed. Then weeks. But love doesn't dissolve on command. One evening, Claire showed up at the bar where he worked. She waited until his shift ended, then simply said, "Let's stop listening to people who don't know our story." Marcus smiled, the weight lifting from his shoulders. "Deal." From then on, they walked their own road, together. Subscribe for more audio stories and please like and comment.